shade 11-foot aluminum umbrella with wood finish is $340. So it's this big one here. It's actually really, really big, and you can see at the top it's different layers right as it folds down. It's really nice, and it's got a wooden pole, and then you've got your base on the bottom there. Abington deep seating 4-piece set. This is $2,200. So you can see it here. The 4-piece set includes the two swivel lounger chairs with the pillows. So that one doesn't have it on it, but that's okay because it does come with two, and they have this nice round base. And then that you get the one sofa with pillows. So I think there's probably 2 pillows on that one, those 2 square ones, and that rectangle probably go on the chair. And then you get this really pretty table. So it's a coffee table with tiled top. So you can see there, it's really nice. And if you do get that umbrella, it totally would go with this because they're all kind of similar because they have the wood. It's such a nice set. And these, I've felt these cushions before, they're nice and firm, so you know that they're not going to kind of like dimple and like kind of get, I guess, lumpy. And they are, all of the fabric is the Sunvilla fade resistant fabric. So even if it's in direct sun exposure, it's not going to fade and get lighter, or like the color won't change. Lifetime folding picnic table, it's $280. It's 199 centimeters in length by 76 centimeters in width by 18.5 centimeters in height. So you can see it here in the center there. It does have a hole for the umbrella, and it is a steel frame with all-weather finish, stain resistant and UV protected, and it also folds flat for storage. So you can see kind of under there how everything folds up. That's pretty awesome. Malibu Bistro 3-piece set. It's $900. You get 2 woven glider chairs, 1 side table, and 2 lumbar pillows. And then everything itself is made from the Sunvilla resistant fabric. So these are the ones that are like fade resistant and things like that. So even if they're in direct sunlight, like the other sets, they're not going to fade on you or discolor. So you can see these ones are actually on swivels. So it does turn. It's just hard because there's a big stand behind these, and they do rock a bit, which is really, really nice. So the chairs themselves, the swivel loungers, are 87.5 centimeters in height by 83 centimeters in depth by 69.5 centimeters in width, or they're 27.3 inches in width by 32.6 inches in depth by 34.4 inches in height. And then the table itself is 51 centimeters high by 49.5 centimeters in depth and 49.5 centimeters in width, or it's 19.4 inches in width by 19.4 inches in depth by 20 inches high. Hayden Sling Dining Set is a 7-piece set for $1,600. So you can see it here in the center. It's got a spot for your umbrella. Your captain's chairs are swivel, and then you have the other 4. So you get 2 of the swivel ones and then 4 of the stationary chairs, and it's kind of this like gray wood tile, like wood look, but it's a tile top. It's really nice. And the chairs themselves, so this fabric is made of the Sunvilla fade resistant fabric. So both chairs are the same regardless if they're the stationary or the swivel. So they're 101 centimeters high by 70.5 centimeters in depth and 62.5 centimeters in width, or 24.6 inches in width by 27.7 inches in depth, and then 39.7 inches high. And then I can't actually see the box for the table, but if you look at box 2, the table itself is 208.5 centimeters by 112 centimeters by 15 centimeters. Conway High Dining Fire. It says it's a 7-piece set for $2,700. So you can see it here. It comes with 6 chairs, and then you get the main table, which also has the wicker underneath. But what's really cool is, I always thought, I was like, oh, this is Lazy Susan, but it's not. It's a fire pit in the center. How pretty is that? And it comes with the little stones and everything. It's really nice. And it's an aluminum frame, woven armless high chairs is what these ones are. Really, really pretty. And then it carries over that kind of look a lot of the furniture has this year, which is that tile top that gives kind of like the wood grain to it. I couldn't find the dimensions for the stools, but for the table itself, it's 89 centimeters high by 81 centimeters in diameter, or 31.8 inches in diameter by 35 inches high. And anything that's available on the website, I will link it in the description box below, so you can also look at it for more pictures and more information. Murray Bristow 3-piece set, it's $700. So this one has the 2 swivel chairs as well, like the table does, and they also come with the Sunvilla fade resistant fabric. You can see the table has the tile look as well. So the chairs, just like all the other ones, are 101 centimeters high by 70.5 centimeters in depth, and then 62.5 centimeters wide, or 24.6 inches wide by 27.7 inches in depth, and 39.7 inches high. So unfortunately I can't see the dimensions on the box with the table because it's attached to the chair boxes. So it's 88.5 centimeters high, it shouldn't say length, and then it's 88 centimeters in diameter, and then 16 centimeters thick. So that's the thickness of the table there. Sunvilla woven chaise. This comes with the Sunbrella fade resistant fabric, and it's 197 centimeters in length by 60.5 centimeters in width, and then 44 centimeters high, and it's $290. So the display is up high, so unfortunately I can't get super close to it, but you can see it's kind of got the woven fabric. I remember before that this one has little things that it kind of sets in, so you couldn't just like lean back, you'd have to stand up and kind of adjust it. But it is a really nice lounger, and it's very smooth, right? So it wouldn't catch on like your legs or on your towel and things like that. It's really, really nice. Sunvilla stacking Bristow chair. This is 54.5 centimeters by 65.5 by 89 centimeters, and they're $50 each. Unfortunately, they don't have a display down, and I have my youngest one on my back in the carrier, so I don't feel confident enough to grab one of these off. But it's literally just like a metal chair that you could use outside. You would definitely want to put a cushion on these. I just feel like your skin, if you had bare skin on there, would get these little like holes on them, right? But they're nice, like these would be easy to kind of take care of just because they're smooth, so you'd be able to clean them off and everything, especially if you have birds in your backyard like us, right? If they poop on your stuff, you'll be able to spray it off easily. The Sunvilla Bristow table is 71 centimeters in length by 71 centimeters in width, and then 72 centimeters in height for $80. So you can see it here, this definitely matches the little chairs that you can get. And it's just like, it's got that metal thing. It says it's good for small spaces. This would be great if you just want like a little, kind of like a Bristow set, but not to pay as much as the bigger one that has the woven fabric. You could totally set this up on a balcony or something. It's really nice. Westwood sectional with table is a 4-piece set for $3,000. So you can see it here. It's got an armless love seat in the center. You get 4 throw pillows, and then there's 2 chaises. There's one on each side, and then you get a coffee table. So these are made with the Sunbrella fade resistant fabric as well. It looks like everything that's any kind of fabric that's here right now at Costco is made with that resistant fabric. And then they are detachable, right? So you can separate them, but I mean, I think it still looks better if you have at least these 3. I don't know, that it would be nice if it had like a detachable arm. And then the cushions themselves are quite firm, so they're not going to be lumpy and things like that after like use for a while. So the chaise, they're 75 centimeters wide by 175.5 centimeters in depth, and then 68.8 centimeters in height, or they're 27 inches high by 69 inches in depth, so like across or length, and then they're 29.5 inches wide. And then the armless love seat is 68.8 centimeters high by 81.2 centimeters in depth, and then 75.5 centimeters wide, or 69 inches wide by 31.9 inches in depth, and then 27 inches high. And then you can see here on the little table, so it doesn't do the tabletop, but it does like the base. So the base is 60.7 centimeters high, or 23.8 inches high. It's 73.5 centimeters, or 28.9 inches in width and depth, right? So it's the same on both because it's a square. Austin conversational set. It's a 4-piece set for $3,000. So this set includes 2 armrest chairs. You get 1 sofa, a coffee table, 2 accent pillows, as well as a furniture cover. Oh, that's really nice. So this, I think this comes with the sun-resistant Sunbrella fabric. Just let me see. Yeah. So I can see on the sides of the pillows that it's a Sunvilla fabric. So everything, they're really firm, just like the other ones. And that's really nice that you have like a little second shelf on the coffee table as well. So the sofa is 73 centimeters high or 28.7 inches. It's 89.5 centimeters or 35.2 inches in depth. And then it's 208 centimeters or 81.8 inches wide. And the coffee table is 42 centimeters or 16.5 inches high by 118 centimeters or 46.4 inches wide, and then it's 61.5 centimeters or 24.2 inches in depth.